Hi, alright, I'm Nick the Knife, and tonight we're going to go through the lamb saddle steak. So we've got a full lamb here. This is one from Graham Coates, Barrowford, Pasture Lane Farm. One of last season's lambs, one of the later ones, that's why it's a big one. So what we're going to do is we're going to take the front shoulders off, and then the legs, and then the breast, and then we're going to get to the saddle, the main bit. We'll bone that out and then roll it up. So we'll get it down onto the stock and start taking it apart. So I'm going to start by firstly taking the shoulders off and put the knife through between the 5th and the 6th rib, cut straight up into the sternum and down the centre of the back. Take the saw through. Through the bone now. Cut it off with a knife. Now I've got the shoulders off and the lamb laid flat on its back. As you can see, here's the belly inside where all its internal organs would be. So we're just going to start by trimming the breast back. Along the top of the hip bone. We can see the mark where we go for, just the end of the rising bone, hip bone, down through one side, and then the other just catching the joint. And then we've got the legs off, the back legs. So now I'm going to take the breast off, then we're just down to the chops, the whole loin, saddle, just cut through there. So that's one off. I'll turn it around, take the other side off. See this skirt here? That's what separates from the lungs and the heart, the main arteries, down into the stomach. Get that side. So now we're left with the whole saddle, as you can see. Now we're going to start trimming it up, getting it ready to bone out. As you can see here, I'm just running along the top of the fillets. If it were beef, these would be fillet steaks, these two pieces. Just trim that a bit out. So we've got to be careful going around this bit now. It's a funny time of the year at the minute for lamb, with it being the switch over between last season's lamb and then the new spring lamb. Lambs will start being born probably middle of February up until middle of June. They'll start coming through to us end of May, early June. So this is one of the last season's lambs. Just get them round. Run the knife down the back of the ribs here now. Also the racks, or the cutlets. Just be careful not to go into the line. Just turn it back round. Down into the back bone now.
This is the tricky bit, making sure we don't cut through and the two pieces falling off. As you can see there, this is where it splits. So do the same now at the other side. Any second, this should always start to fall away. And there she goes. So we've got the lamb's full spinal column, its backbone, where it's sitting front with the ribs to the head, and then the rear down to the tail. So there sits the saddle. So as we've got here, we've got the full boneless saddle. So there'd be your fillets if it were beef, and then you'd have a full sirloin there leading up to the ribeye. So it's the best bit that you can get of the lamb. So we'll start now to trim it all up to really high spec, ready for the saddle steaks. So we'll just take this bit of suet out here, lamb fat. We've got the tip of the back strap here, paddy whack, really elasticated piece of meat, which helps the lamb to keep its head up. Put that out. Just run up here. You can just see the tip. In there, that's just the tip, very tip with the shoulder blade. Same at both sides. Flip it over. And we'll start to try and get rid of all this skin off the back. So when it's cooked, it can sometimes be really chewy. We'll just make little lines and just start to seam this up. Just being careful not to spoil it, put it into any of the meat. See, that's coming away now. I'm just leaving a nice layer of fat on the saddle. Go around and do that at the other side. So we'll now carry on taking that out. We'll take this centre piece out now. You have to be really careful not to go through into the loin and have the whole piece of meat falling off. By taking this off, you're getting rid of all the rubbery skin from the outside. Because this is going to be a really quick cooking cut, which if this were left on it just got really rubbery, really bad on the palate. As you can see, that's come away now. So we'll just start to level it all up now. Take these fillets out. We'll just run some of this meat out of here now. If this were beef, this would be all your skirting. this gristle out from down at the bottom. Again, just being extra careful, making sure we don't cut it in half. These roll a little bit, so you really don't want in the saddle steak. It's really tough and chewy and cut. I'm going to trim these fillets up. So just cut them in half, sit them in the middle just to bulk it out a little more. Other one in half, ready for the other side. We'll just trim these edges, make it all nice, level and square. And just roll it up. There she is. So now we're going to start tying it up. Start from the centre. So a lamb saddle steak. It's just like two boneless chops really, still attached, rolled up together. So really quick cooking cut, really tender, really tender. So just be careful now to make sure we get all these strings even, hold each steak in place. So there we go, we've got a whole lamb saddle rolled up, ready for staking. Just trim each end. There she goes. So I'm just going to cut a piece off the end now and then cut a couple of steaks straight out the centre. So you can either have this as steaks, or as you can see there, a lovely roasting joint. And then now, there you go, that's Nick's pick for this month, the lamb saddle steak.